Vince Curran, whose speech is "'Tis the Season."
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters.
Morning. Morning.
Well, the weather outside is frightful, but the room in here is hotter than heck. Well, anyway, I just wanted to say I think it's very appropriate right now that we're moving into the season of giving and sharing, which really brings to mind times when you get together with your family, or not with your family, whichever makes you happier. And perhaps to sit down and watch some of the traditional movies, which I always used to do every year, like White Christmas, which is a story about a small community that gets together and at no small expense or at no small effort do something really nice for an old friend of theirs. Or A Miracle on 34th Street. This is a movie that shows that if you actually have faith in someone that lives a more generous and giving life, that it'll make everybody better in the long run. Or It's a Wonderful Life, which warns against despair and reaffirms that everyone's life, no matter what it is you do, makes a difference in the life of others. Or even A Christmas Story, which proves the old adage, be careful what you wish for, because if it's a BB gun, you might put an eye out. These are all things which I think are important messages, powerful messages, messages that we should all hold dear. But I want to try to encourage everybody this year, when you're sharing and when you're giving, don't be giving stuff. Stuff is kind of what got us into this mess that we're in right now, buying stuff. We really, honestly, do not need any more plastic junk from China or India or whatever the newest sweatshop country is these days. This year, I suggest giving of yourself. Go out and volunteer. Go to a soup kitchen. Feed people that are less fortunate than you are. Help someone. Give someone in your neighborhood a ride to the store. Make those little gift certificates like we used to do when we were kids. They were kind of cheesy, but still, I think it's really very effective. Here's a gift certificate. This is good for 10 hugs. Here's one for you. This is good for 3 dishwashings. Here's one that I don't give away to many people. It's good for a ride to the airport. But if you feel that you really have to be a little bit more traditional and give something that people can actually see, hold, I suggest that you do what I do. There's a new initiative between the city and the state and the Mile High Business Alliance called Colorado Local First. And it's to encourage people to start keeping their money within our own economy. If you go to their website, Colorado Local First, it actually highlights a bunch of our colorful little neighborhoods here. This one's from West Washington Park. They have them for about 18 neighborhoods. The Highlands up there, Cherry Creek North, all over the city, even down to Castle Pines. But they have all these little neighborhoods with a lot of local businesses, and they are all listed within this publication. So get out there. If what you're looking for is good food, locally sourced, there are hundreds upon hundreds of wonderful world-class restaurants here in Denver where you can spend your money. And the reason why you should spend your money locally is because every dollar spent in the local community cycles 3 times through the local community. It doesn't go out to some big corporation there. It helps to keep our economy here healthy. But some of these restaurants are wonderful. And like I said, world-class, world-known, like the Sushi Den, for example, or Table 6, or Potager, just beautiful, wonderful restaurants. Also, I recommend going to some of our local theaters and clubs. We have some really, really talented actors and musicians. Go to those. Support the arts. It's so, so very important here. Local craftspeople, people that make all kinds of products. I have friends that actually knit. And I have a friend that knits and actually buys all of her wool, locally sourced here, and all of her Angora. She actually bought Angora rabbits so she could start making her own Angora. But there are all kinds of wonderful, wonderful opportunities to do that. Also, some of the services. This is terrific. Go to your local gyms. Go to study yoga locally. Get to meet other people in your community. It's very important. Also, I don't know, you're aware of this, local beers. I know you are, Rudy. We have local beers, which are very, very famous. Tom knows about them. But they're also, are you aware of this? They make local whiskeys, make local vodkas, local wines. And check this out, you can actually try a locally made mead, which is honey lime. Yummy, yummy stuff. So all of this is available. And one of my favorites, the spa treatments. Boy, I'll tell you what, give that as a gift to yourself or to somebody else. And relax, get some massages, get some mud packs, get some whatever, stretched and yanked and shaken out and everything. Oh, you'll feel so wonderful. And these are things you can all use, all locally sourced, all keeping the money within our community. So if you want to give, if you want to share, get out there and share and meet your neighbors as well. Not only does money stay around, but so does the good spirit, so does the community feeling. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. And by golly, we're all in this together. So, just spend locally, give up yourself, and God bless us all, everyone.
Larry speaking from the Confident Communicator Manual, speech number 5, Your Body Speaks. Obviously focusing on body language. The objectives are using